Welcome to Diet.com video. I'm Stephen Cabral and I'm here today with Bailey. Bailey is going to demonstrate a great exercise that's going to help cinch and tighten your waist. And so what we want to do today though is present a little challenge to you. So everyone wants a flatter stomach, but they're always doing sit-ups and they're always doing all these sorts of exercises that they think is going to give them a tighter waist. When really what's going to give you a smaller, tighter waist is doing specific core-based exercises that actually pull it tight, and then also eliminating the foods that are causing a lot of that inflammation and water weight gain around the waist. So most people know that they have to eliminate sugary drinks like, Coca-Cola, soft drinks, those types of things, or just even fruit juices as well that are really high in sugar. But what you might not know is that for a lot of people, items like dairy, even yogurts, or what we consider healthy dairy, is causing people a lot of inflammation and a lot of water retention, and especially for a lot of the women I work with. So what I'm challenging you is for the next 3 weeks to try to eliminate dairy. And also I'm going to give you a couple exercises right now to work on what you can do to actually tighten and flatten your stomach. So the first one we're going to do is have you have a seat right here on the mat. You're going to keep your feet flat on the floor, good, just with your toes up, heels on the ground, and you're going to put your arms out in front of you, just like that. Now, you're going to lean back just slightly to engage the abs and the core muscles. So what we're doing right now is we're isometrically making the abs tight. You can feel your abs right now, right? Without us even doing the exercise. So forget about the sit-ups and all of those specific types of things. You want a smaller waist, right? You don't want just big defined abs, you want a tighter waist. This is what's going to work those core muscles called the transverse abdominis. The ones that you can't see, but they're doing all that work to pull everything nice and tight. I'm going to have you look straight ahead, but rotate those shoulders right now, all right? So rotate, good. Now come straight across. You'll see this arm stays straight and the other one bends a little bit, good. And right back. So what we're having Bailey do is we're having her stretch her mid-back, not her lower back, and tighten her abs every time she does that. It also works those obliques, the muscles on the side. Now, this can be a little bit easy for a lot of people, but if you're first starting out, this can be a big challenge. Just keep leaning back, doing the exercise. Next, we're gonna have you lift your legs. Now, this is where it gets really challenging. This is called essentially a Russian twist or an ab twist while in a V pose, or boat pose, they sometimes call it in yoga. So we're rotating side to side with the body. Great for golfers or anyone who even plays a racket sport like tennis, because you're working the rotational muscles in the spine. You can feel those ab muscles are pulled in really tight, good. So it's making the waist smaller at the same time. Right after this, I'm gonna have you do 10 more reps. I'm gonna show you an exercise that I want you to do to help now stretch open the abs, all right? So let's do just 3 or 4 more reps. Breathing out as you come across, good. You're gonna breathe in, you're gonna exhale out, good. The abs might start to shake a little bit, that's okay. You start to feel any pain, of course, you'll stop. I want you to do about 30 repetitions total. That's great right there. Now, what happens is, one of the reasons people have a little bit of a distended stomach is because those ab muscles are so tight and the psoas muscles are so tight that it pulls their stomach forward. And even if you're lean, some people have a little bit of a distended stomach, which just means their stomach sticks out. So I'm gonna have you do the stretch from yoga, and I'm gonna have you basically go into a lunging stretch like I'm doing right now. Okay, so what I'm gonna have you do is, put the legs at right angles, and then move this leg just a little further out. Now keep both hands on this quadricep so that you stay balanced, all right? Keep your chest up, now lift your rib cage towards the ceiling, because we want that good posture. Now, of course, you're not gonna walk around with exaggerated posture, but now lunge forward, take that knee and push it forward. Good, keep your chest up at the same time. So what I'm doing right now is I'm helping Bailey stretch through the rectus femoris, deeper quad muscles, and especially into this psoas muscle right here. When I do that, she's getting an ab stretch. When she stretches her abs, she's able to realign her posture. So you pull your shoulder blades back at the same time. And again, you're not gonna walk around with exaggerated posture, but if you stand up straighter, if you do one thing, which is lift your rib cage, you're gonna have better abs, you're gonna have a flatter stomach. Let's switch sides. What a lot of people don't realize is that being slouched over is gonna make it look like you have stomach fat. But if you simply lift your rib cage, you're gonna have a flatter stomach. So we're doing a bunch of different things. What we're trying to do by eliminating the dairy, a lot of people like to eliminate gluten and wheat, and that will work fantastic as well. But if we can do one thing, let's eliminate the dairy just for 21 days. Let's do core exercises like chops and the ab twists that we showed right there, and then let's help stretch open the abs through cobras from yoga or just this one specific stretch. If you do that and you incorporate these into your exercise program, I know that you're gonna see a flatter stomach just within literally 3 weeks. And since people go on vacations, summertime, all of those things, there's never a bad time to begin working on these exercises. How do you feel? How do those feel when you were doing it?
I love that stretch. That's definitely something I'm not typically doing. So
good. And again, we have so little time to go through all these different exercises. In our daily life, we're so busy, just doing these little things can really make a huge difference. And that would take at most 5 minutes to do 3 sets of each of those. And again, you do the boat pose and then you go right into your stretch. That's your active rest. You don't need to be hanging around. Then you go back in your boat pose and do your stretch and just repeat one more time and that's it. So we hope you enjoyed that exercise that we went through today and your whole program of what you can do to get a flatter stomach. Try just those 3 things. Let us know how it worked for you. We look forward to providing more videos with you in the near future. Talk to you soon.